Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Kaiser White on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. They just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 33. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. The give is to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Now they go screen, it's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
This is the former Spartan from San Jose, Tyler Irvin. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chargers 0. For Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Herbert just beat the play clock. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Herbert's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
On the stop.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. brings up second and goal. At the
a shotgun snap for Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley.
A 29-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
And it's incomplete.
Rodgers.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down. And again, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That's caught by Jackson. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To the air again, Herbert. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Herbert has it knocked free, and the Packers pick it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, you block over here. You better be afraid of me. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
44, Mike, 44. I'm going to you. I'm going back to you. Fofo to Mike. Mike's Fofo. Hey, Mike. Inside. Man. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Incomplete.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
4 yards.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kenny Clark Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Herbert just beat the play clock. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackled at the 32-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's Eckler again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
On 2nd and 1, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Green Bay Packer.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And down he'll go at the 25. That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Rodgers pass.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3 brings up 3rd and 4.
Rodgers again now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
At the 38-yard
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Check, 59.
Now Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
15.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Stepping up, he's good. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Packers pick it up. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mike, check, 59.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 34-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. Going up top. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, it's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I mean, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go, defense. It's our
Rodgers throwing here. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 48 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
For the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
That's the score. Packers 24, Chargers 3. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Bring it, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51. Set the target. 51 to Mike, 51 to Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Mike 51, Mike 51. You're trapped, you're trapped.
One last throw here for Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Final score.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.